Football players who retired before they should. Hey guys, we are back again with a new video. We all know that the normal age for retirement of an expert soccer player is around 35, and due to how well most players deal with themselves, numerous soccer stars have figured out how to play well past that age too. While the goalkeepers will generally play till their 40s, different players ordinarily choose to resign in their mid-30s, in view of the strain of the game causing significant damage after a point on the schedule. This is on the grounds that soccer is such a serious game that the players need to keep themselves in top shape to keep up with the lifespan in their vocations. However, for specific players, good fortune has been very barbacious in the previous years. There are some soccer players who haven't had the fortune of playing for a long time and have been compelled to resign a long time before when they should have regularly done as such. The misfortune of these people brought about their fleeting vocations and constrained them to call an exit from any 9-to-5 work. Generally, the justification behind the withdrawal from the workforce of these soccer stars is an awful career-ending injury, or a whirlwind of terrible wounds not empowering them to get once more into the shape expected to get by an expert soccer player. Essentially, some others have likewise experienced medical issues which constrain them to surrender their cherished calling from the beginning. At number 5, Owen Hargreaves. Owen Hargreaves had an incredible vocation in soccer. However, one could confirm that it was yet as unfulfilled because his wounds gave him a terrible standing. Hargreaves played for European Goliaths, Bayern Munich for a long time, prior to having a shining season with Manchester United in his introduction year for the club. However, from that point forward, all that began to turn out badly for him as he persistently began experiencing one injury or the other. It was fundamentally his knee that was giving him issues, and regardless of going through numerous medical procedures and physiotherapy, he was unable to make due to the pitch. Hargreaves' standing was tormented with his wounds, and following quite a while of torment, he had to tragically declare his retirement in 2012 after no club required his administrations. At number 4, Zinedine Zidane. The legendary French sportsman is well known for his skills and exceptional performance in football throughout his career. Despite this, Zinedine Zidane resigned in 2006, matured only 34, just after a massive blonde the World Cup. The rest, of course, you know. That was a dreadful way for the best French footballer of his age to go out. Zidane ought to have returned for another season just to make things right. Nevertheless, Zidane won the World Cup in 1998 and the Euro 2000 with France, and the Ballon d'Or in 1998 and the FIFA World Player of the Year award multiple times. At number 3, Stilian Petrov. Stilian Petrov was considered as an Aston Villa legend by many in view of his unbridled dedication towards the club. However, he'd experienced cold-blooded reality when determined to have leukemia in 2013. While Petrov might have been 34 at that point, his degree of wellness and energy for the game implied he could have played a lot more years at the top had he not experienced the horrendous sickness. Petrov showed up for his Villa, who upheld him completely during his troublesome stage. Furthermore, made him their childhood mentor after he recuperated. Petrov's playing profession might have reached a severe conclusion, however, the astounding help he got from his fans and individual soccer players showed the excellence of the game. At number 2, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland had quite the reputation of being a feisty, strong individual who could play equally well in defense and midfield because of how tough he was. But in the end, Haaland's toughness cost him as he suffered a bad injury to end his career. Haaland was on the receiving end of a tackle from Manchester United player Roy Keane, which literally bent his knee and broke it. This terrible injury made for the end of his career, and just when he was starting to gain recognition at Manchester City, Haaland had to walk away. Placed on the top of our list is Fabrice Muamba. He was truly a lively presence in the midfield for Bolton Wanderers, and he was essential for their group for nearly 5 years of his vocation. Muamba showed up for Bolton and looked very encouragingly for them before he incredibly fell during an FA Cup match between Bolton and Tottenham Hotspur. It was found that he'd experienced heart failure and that his heart was not beneficial enough for him to keep playing. Muamba fortunately made a full recuperation yet needed to report retirement from soccer due to his delicate condition. Muamba appeared to be a truly energetic player for Bolton and could have gone on to turn into a much greater star assuming that he wasn't constrained into particularly so early retirement. So these are some of the harsh realities and early retirements that broke the heart of many, apart from the rivalries. So guys, these are some of the harsh realities and early retirements that broke the hearts of many. Apart from rivalries, everyone felt sad for these players because football is obviously a game full of emotions and passion. Don't forget to let us know who you guys are most upset about Don't forget to let us know about who you guys are most upset about having to retire early in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. See you guys next time.